Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be doing DriftingBlues 2 from VulnHub. This box is rated about solid easy, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so to get started, I'm actually going to open my terminals here. Let me just split these. So I've not done this box before, so let's first start by finding the IP address of the box. We can use our /24 to view the whole my whole gateway. So we do have an IP address of 10.0.0.111, so we can do an Nmap scan. We'll do -SC, we'll do -SB. We'll scan all ports on this machine. You could do verbal, so I'm going to do a netcat -NV on this IP address on port 80. Here, so we just see just a bunch of pictures. Let's do Control U to view the source code. Here it does show that we just have a picture as nma.png. Since there's a server running on here, I'm gonna run a GoBuster. I'll do dir mode -u http. We'll do -w for user share word list dirbuster. We'll do directory list 2.3 medium.txt. We'll specify the extensions as HTML. We'll do txt and also PHP. We do get a /blog here. So let's try to visit our /blog. So we do get a DriftingBlues tech.blog. Looking at this is powered by WordPress, which we can find probably at this or /etc host to view the original page. Let's do Control U to view the source code. Looking at this, it does seem like this is using DriftingBlues.box. So let's VI into /etc hosts. Let's do go into interactive mode to do 10.0.0.111 tab. We can do DriftingBlues.box. So here we can just cat this out. We do have a DriftingBlues.box. This should rearrange the page. Let's do /blog. And now we do get a we do get the original page, right? Alright, so we do have the GoBuster running. So since this is running WordPress, as we do see down here, powered by WordPress, let's run a GoBuster under blog and see what kind of files we get. So let's just do blog. We do get index.php and also wplogin.php. So this is running WordPress. This should be an easy box. Not that hard, but okay. So let's go under cd wp scan. This is running WordPress, so we can do ruby WordPress scan.rb. Let's do just a normal scan on the box. So we can do HTTP. We'll do DriftingBlues.box. You can press enter on that. This is /blog actually, so we can do /blog. We can press enter on that. Looking at this, we can either try to get look for some plugins, or we can either run a rocku.txt once we enumerate the users, right? So here, let's try to do let's run ruby WordPress scan again, and let's do the minus enumerate option. Let me put my R over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna copy this so I don't have to type it out. So we'll do /blog. We'll do minus enumerate. We can press enter on this. We do get a username as Albert, so we can copy this. We do have we'll just put this as usernames. So let's try to run a brute force attack on this target, on this username. We want to run rocku.txt. So we can do HTTP DriftingBlues.box. We'll use the word list for rockq.txt. And then we also have a username as Albert. I believe was capital lowercase a, so we can press enter on that. I forgot / blog. Okay, so if this doesn't work, we can actually use, so if this doesn't work, we can actually use we can actually look at the plugins here and see if there's any vulnerabilities within the plugins. I believe it's located, or plugins are located under WP content plugins, I believe. I'm not sure, but here we can actually just wait for this brute force scan to run. I'll wait about 1 to 2 minutes. If it doesn't, then we can start looking into the WordPress plugins, right? So just to make sure, we can go under username, type in Albert, and then we can type in password. It does show that the user Albert is active, or a valid username. So we did get a login successful as Scotland1. So let's go under Albert. We can press enter on that, and under here we can go. Let's see if we can actually header or edit our header.php. So let's go to plugins, or go to appearance, go to theme editor. So let's go to our header.php. Looking at this, we could get a code execution, adding some PHP code. So let's do PHP we'll do PHP one-liner request. Let's see if we can find another one, because I don't use this one-liner. So alright, so since we can't find our own, or since we can't find one on here, I'm just gonna make my own. I believe we can do let's do backslash, let's do question mark, we'll name this PHP, we'll do echo. We'll run system. If system does not work, we can actually run the, I believe it was execute, EXEC probably. If it is doing some type of filtering, we can do request. We'll do underscore request. We can add we'll do CMD. This is how we're gonna execute our commands, and we can just do question mark, close that out. So we do have, we did close this out. We're going to run system, we're going to request it. So let's update this file and actually go back to our /blog. So let's do question mark cmd equals ls. It doesn't seem like this worked. Oh, because of this probably. I think I did it right. So PHP question mark, we do ecosystem. I forgot my request probably. We do have CMD. It shows that we do have a error here. Probably because of that, probably. Let's try it now. Should work. Yeah, there we go. And it was now we get code execution, right? So yeah, it was PHP. I accidentally added a parentheses here. This is supposed to close with the CMD, right? Once we do have that, let's actually load this. Let's load this up into Burp Sweep. I don't really like doing this within the browser, so let's load up Burp Sweep. We can close this out. Let's go to proxy. Alright, we can click on our interface, edit this. Port 8080. So let's click enter on this. This should intercept our request. Let's go back to intercept. Let's go send this to repeater. We can send this, and you do see that we have a code execution right here, right? We can see the files. So let's change this to let's change a request method. We can do cmd. We can actually execute pwd, and you do see that we have var www HTML blog. So let's do from here we can do let's search up netcat verse TCP. We'll do one liner. We'll do netcat. We can go to pentest monkey, I think. Pentest monkey reverse shell. It doesn't seem to work. I don't like using those shells, so. Let's go over here. Here we go. So I like using this one right here. We can copy this. Let's put this into our leave pad here. Let's change the IP address. So let's do 10.0.0.69. We'll listen on port 4444. So we do need a URL encode this. So we can go to CMD. Do Control U to URL encode this. Let's start up our listener here. We'll do all wrap netcat minus lnvp. We'll do this on 4444. Let's go back to burp. We can send this. We don't get a connection back. Why is that? Let's do Control U. Press enter on that. Doesn't seem to be working for some reason. Let's use our other shell. This is the one I usually use. Let's use this one. This one usually always works for me. So we'll use netcat. We'll do 10.0.0.69. Let's URL encode this. We'll do Control U, press enter on that. It does seem like we got a connection back. Let's do ID. Did this not execute a... Did not get a connection back. Send this ID. We should have netcat installed, I believe. This should work. Do ID and we are wwd now. Okay. So it seems like that command wouldn't work. Let's look at a different website, the one we can use for, let's see, netcat. I think we can use this one. Usually works all the time. I think this is the one I usually use. But anyways, it gives us the same thing, right? Okay, so I'm gonna spawn a TTY shell now. So let's do TTY. Let's do TTY shell. We'll copy this. We can spawn a simple bin bash. This is ran in Python 3. So we can do ls, and now we do have, we are under www data, right? So just to clear this, let's go into, let me try sudo -l. Doesn't seem like we can execute any passwords on here, or doesn't seem like we can run anything as sudo, right? We don't have a password, so let's go under cd/home. Let's go into Freddy. Let's see if we can execute, not execute, but view other people's directories. We do have a bash logout, bash rc, and profile. We do have a .ssh. See if there's a private key under here. We do have id_rsa. So let's cat this out. This is a private key. It is a private key. So we can actually use the private key to log in. So I'm gonna go under VulnHub. I'll go into drifting to ls. Looking at this, let's start up a Python server. We'll do Python 3 -m http. We'll start this on 777. We'll do wget http from, what's the IP address of this box? So we'll wget http from 777. We're going to get our id_rsa. We'll do chmod 700. Now we can SSH into Freddy at 10.0.0.111. We'll do -i as id_rsa. Press enter. Now we get a shell as Freddy, right? So we can do sudo -l since we do have, we are under Freddy. We can use Nmap, and this is running as sudo. If I remember, I'm trying not to look at GTFO bins all the time. I believe we can do Nmap. We'll do -h. If not, we can look at GTFO bins. Let's scrap out the execute. Let's see if we can run privileged. It doesn't seem like I totally forgot that we can execute. Let's go GTFO bins instead. We'll go to Nmap. Let's see. Yeah, it was something with interactive. Yeah, there you go. So we can go to minus. Didn't I just type that out? Let's go to nmap /-- interactive. Let's do sudo. So let's go under here. Let's try to echo this. Let's put this as into a variable. It seems like it's going to execute a bin bash into that, into SF or TF, and we can run sudo now. This should give us a shell. Let's do ID. Now we are under root. This is a horrible shell. Let me see if I can spawn a TTY shell. So we can get a better shell on here. And now we are root now. So now we do have a better shell. We can cat our root.txt. And yeah, if you did want to, well, we already do have a persistent shell, but if you could just add your own SSH key up in here. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much in the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.